Well, hello everybody. We Paddy from across the shuck, and I've got a three knife unboxing for you, and it's from a company called Brother. Now they're selling their knives on mostly the Chinese websites. I spotted them about 2 years ago, and I bought a couple of their knives, which I was incredibly pleased to get and enjoyed them. But I haven't really seen much more until a couple of months ago. I spotted them and I hemmed and had, because I had these knives about 2 odd years ago on my channel and I'd give them away as gifts. I still had one fixed blade left. But to cut a long story short, I seen him the other month. I really did like the look of one of their new ones, which is in this leather pouch. That's my leather pouch, but I've already adopted the knife. It's mine forever. Nobody's getting it. And I contacted them and I said, look, I would love to show, and it was just this knife on the channel. Would you be interested? And they said, no, these are budget knives. These are not expensive knives. But I really wanted this for the channel. And I thought, well, I'll ask, because you don't get if you don't ask. And they said, yes, certainly. And then I back and forward a couple of conversations. They said they would send me 3 different knives over. They'd send me 2 folding knives and a fixed blade. Brilliant. They were really nice to deal with, and they're hoping to get their own store up and running very shortly. But besides the point, you can buy them on the site. I got them from AliExpress. That's the one I know they're definitely on. I checked this morning. So what are they? Let's just see. I'll put this to the side and this to the side, and then we will have a look at the fixed blade that they sent me. So, ba-bum. Oh, that's the top of the box. This is a fixed blade. It comes with a tech lock and screws. I just took that off because it was easier to get in the box. This came in a huge box and I had to unbox it separately, so to take all the paper out of the way, otherwise this unboxing would have lasted forever. Now this is just a quick first impression. It comes in this, I'm not sure whether it's Kydex or it's the firm plastic, but I want you to hear this. Right? Really well held in there. Listen to this now, right? Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. There's no way that's going to fall out on you. Absolutely. Now, it does rattle a bit, but hey, budget knife. But it holds it in perfectly. So I'll take that out of the way for a minute. So you got that beautiful sheath. And just look at that blade and that knife. Micarta handles, stainless steel bolts through it, 4mm spine, leading down to a really good, strong, pliable working tip. Yeah, jimping on the top, very, very purposeful jimping. You would only use, well, no, it is. You'll not move once you go on it. That would be absolutely brilliant with a glove, but perfect ergonomics on the handle. It's like the Coke bottle. Look at that shape. Isn't that just, it fits in my hand. It's just, I have a medium large hand and there's so much room in that handle. The length of it. It has a cutting edge of 4 inches. A handle of 5 inches, 9 inches overall. Beautiful for a bushcraft knife, for a working knife. Absolutely beautiful. A lovely fixed blade knife. What weight is it? Not that it matters in the fixed blade because it's going on your hip. And that tech lock you can move about to have it side carry or up and down. So ounces, we have, well, is that all? 6.18 ounces, 6.2 ounces say. That's, that's a buck 110. That's, and this is a 4mm blade on it. Really lovely. I'll do it in the grams, 175 grams. Absolutely perfect weight. Now, I hear you ask, what's the blade steel? Let me show you. D2. This is the F005 Brother, and underneath it says, one knife, one life. That's their logo on there. Isn't that a lovely logo though? D2 blade. Remember that when you see in the price. Nothing on the other side. It's a full Scandi grind. It is extremely sharp. I'm not going to do cut tests. I'll show you that when I do my full review on it. This, I can tell you already, is one solid. You just pick it up and you want to go and attack a big log, because you could baton everything that you want to do as a bushcraft camp knife. Gosh, if you want to do that in a kitchen, you could use it. It's just gorgeous. D2, so yes, maybe a bit of oil every now and then. But funnily enough, Chinese D2, a lot of it doesn't tend to rust as much. Maybe that's just me and what I've had, but it's beautifully ground. Look at them grinds on both sides. It's absolutely stunning. What's the price on that? I hear you ask. It's £38 today. £38, about $45. Unbelievable value with your Kydex sheath, with the tech lock to your door. Can't beat it. That is stunning. Really, really lovely. So there's the first offering from Brother. Over the moon with that. And I'll do outside testing with that, not inside. The second knife they sent me was the one I've had before, but I just want to show you how it comes. This is how a Brother knife comes. Nice little simple straightforward box. It'll tell you what it is on the end of it. I'll just show you another one because these were samples. That's the way it'll come. But this one's now the 1502. It comes with this thick sack material. Absolutely beautiful drawstring top. So many uses for that. Definitely not for putting my knife in, but so many uses. Bushcraft. I can see my wife nicking these. And this is a knife. And it's a backlock. Both these knives that I'm going to show you are backlocks. So let's get the paper out of the way. This is the one I had before, the 1502. Beautiful knife. Let's walk around this back. Look at that G10. How beautiful that looks. It's really stunningly done. Both sides. Beautiful finish. Fit and finish is just unbelievable. I can't feel any of the pins. There's a lanyard hole at the bottom now. You mightn't get paracord through it, but you can get anything else you want through it. I remember the last time I put a brass... it was off one of my wife's handbags. You know, a brass hoop. I took it off and then put it on here and then put a lanyard on it. There we go. I'll try that again maybe. But anyway, brass pins, stainless steel up here, obviously. Just beautiful. Sorry, it's brass and stainless steel through the centre of it. Can you see that? It's just so well finished. It's scary. It's, absolutely beautiful. It's like a sodbuster pattern lockback, if that makes any sense to you. So much room in the hand. I have medium to large hands. So much room on there. Really, really comfortable. On these, to say they're harsh around the edges is not true. It's a wee bit of wet and dry. About 1,000 wet and dry, 2 seconds, and that'll be off, and it'll even make it more comfortable. But very, very comfortable in hand. You could go out and do a day's work on that. And the reason you can do that, it's number 1502. It's 440C steel. So to get that in a lockback of this quality with G10, with a fit and finish. Now, watch this. This is a lockback. Look at that. How well engineered is that? It is beautiful. Price for this today on AliExpress, £18. About $23. That it just doesn't come any better than that. I'm sorry. There is, for that price here, if you can beat that for quality of materials and the blade steel, and I have had this before, bearing in mind that I know that blade is 440C and it's amazing. Amazing. Works wonderfully. I do like it. So, what weight is this little beauty? Well, I shall tell you what weight this little beauty is. In ounces, it is 105 ounces, which is 105 grams. It's 3.7 ounces. This is not a light knife. This is well constructed working knife. A working knife, but beautifully put together. Again, look at the grinds on that there. Perfectly symmetrical. Perfectly symmetrical. Just beautiful. Beautiful. How they do it, I still have no idea to this day. That the quality that they produce is amazing. The last, and in my opinion, that and this shows me that the company has moved on even from that, which I class as outstanding. Outstanding. That is a better quality than this, but this is outstanding. If you're the baseline is outstanding, better again. What's this? And just the quality. Let me just show you. A gentleman's folder, carbon fibre, and I believe it is all carbon fibre, but I don't care, it looks like it. It's certainly lovely carbon fibre. Stainless steel pins, flush. You can't feel anything. It's just flush. The join, the edge. Sorry, oh, I can just feel that one. Can't feel any of them. Just that wee one, ever so slightly. Never bother me in a month of Sundays. The back is fairly good. It's a little bit off here, but nothing that's going to worry me. Look at the rest of that fit and finish through there. Look at that. The blade centering is a wee bit off to the left, but absolutely fine. Absolutely. I just can't believe the quality of materials that you get for this price. The Bombshell logo, just beautiful. Now, again, one of my favourite blade shapes. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Like a modified Wharncliffe blade. Looks a bit to me like the Benchmade. Their slip joint. That's similar. It's not the same because this has got more of a belly on it. But it's that sort of a shape. Do you know what I mean? That modified Wharncliffe sort of a shape. It's just gorgeous. In VG10. VG10, right? Again, brother there, and this it's a wee bit overloaded with the blade stuff, I have to say. That right, come on. Let me just get this to... There we go. It's a one-ton design, and it's the 1503. So the model up from this one down here. But this is a genuinely... You can see why I put it in a leather pouch. This is a working knife. This is a gentleman's folder and needs to be in a leather pouch. Absolutely stunning. Stunning. And I mean genuinely stunning. The blade grinds, again, perfect. It's just the most beautiful knife. Now watch this. You thought that was good. Watch this. Look at that. That's a lockback knife. Have you ever seen a lockback knife with that ease of mechanism? It's just stunning. I cannot... Let me just give you a weight on that one. I'll give you... I didn't give you the weight on the other one either, did I? Let me just do the two of them for you. Them lockbacks and their mechanism is just unbelievable quality. And I'm hoping there's other people that are still with me that have been here from the beginning who maybe bought the original ones, who can let you know just how good this one and the other fixed blade I got, which is the same sort of handle, but it's not as good a material in the blade. I'm sure it's not, but I'll double check. I'm going to do a giveaway on Sunday night of the old fixed blade because I've still got it, just to get brother into my little community of yous. So there'll be a giveaway on Sunday night at the live chat on Sunday night, 9 p.m. UK time on Sunday. Live chat, giveaway of the knife during that programme. I'm not going to tell you when. It lasts for about an hour, doesn't go on much longer than that, and a minute or two more, and then, but it'll be sometime in that hour the giveaway will give away. Right, what are we on? We're on ounces. Ounces. That one is 3.7. I think I did do that one. And this one is 2.6. That's the gentleman folder and the working folder. So, I think you'll agree, just on looks, nothing else, and on my word, that I am over the moon with these knives. Saying that, I've had that before, and I've had the previous fixed blade to that before, and I know they're excellent. This seems much better. This, I actually think the mechanism been improved. I could be wrong, but my last one, I don't think my last one was as good as that. This is just outstanding. This, £28, $35 for that standard carbon fibre, VG10, 440C, G10, beautiful, D2. Come on. Thank you, brother, for sending them to me. I am going to have so much pleasure trying these out, especially out in the field with this. I'll do a lot of chopping and whatever with this so you can see baton and let you see just what it's like. And I want to see what the D2 is like. So the VG10 and the 440C, I'm sure will speak for themselves, but they will get tested. I am over the moon. Brother, thank you very much. I hope this is a start of something between you and my channel, because so far, this looks outstanding quality. So there you go. If I was to walk into a brick and mortar shop today and seen these three knives, I would walk out with them in my pocket. Period. Without doing the testing, they're that good looking, I would walk out with them. That's what I'm saying. So the testing will obviously is what everything needs to be done. That's what I'm here for, to save you doing the testing. I'll do it for you. I'll try to get them done as quick as possible, but I'm not going to rush them. I want to use them and make sure they're as good as what they seem right now in front of you. So from wee Paddy, I'm away. Take care. Bye-bye now. Cup of tea time.